So these opening bits are supposed to be funny, like a quick little, funny little bit before the main content. And really the whole video is supposed to be funny. I have a lot of thoughts on this, and because of the nature of this video series, I will try to keep it brief and as spoiler-free as possible. Yeah, I felt disappointed this season for a number of reasons. First, woo! And obviously in these episodes, nothing happens, but it feels very fillery. Remember in season 1 when Emily got in a carriage with Wiz Khalifa? Or when she got high at a party and danced with a giant bee? Compared to season 1, those brash creative highlights are not as present. It's not solely what made the show good, but it is what gave the show its spark and helped highlight Emily's energy and imagination. In the few times that it is used in the later episodes of season 2 is when the show is at its strongest. Storyline I noticed online, a lot of people were noting the lack of Emmy Sue, which would be better if they explained why Sue was the way she was this season. Sue's motivations this season are perfectly reasonable for what she's gone through, and I know a lot of people were frustrated with the initial direction of her character, but they do explain it. It's just sort of dumped all at once in episode 9 and then later in episode 10. And then there's that story with the African Americans who work for the Dickinsons and their work with journalism, and the later ties to John Brown. So also, you should watch The Good Lord Bird. You should watch The Good Lord Bird. It felt important, if a little bit out of place. I'm not sure how well a conversation Emily Dickinson has about having power being invisible juxtaposes to African Americans fighting for power and visibility, especially since this is pre-Civil War. And season 3 apparently is going to dive fully into the Civil War and the power of the written word, which is interesting, but I really hope they do it better than they did it this season. And now I'm just thinking about maybe if they went totally off concept with this season and just maybe told it from Sue's point of view. Sue is so affected by Emily's life, it's just kind of insane. It's kind of insane how little they explored it. The season was a mixed bag. I wanted to like it more. Oh, this one's gonna make me sad, huh? Yep. Wow, yep. So far, I will say that there is a lot of talent presented here, and I don't hate it. I did a guest spot on a podcast where we talked about the Golden Globes, and this show was the one I decided to watch in preparation for that podcast. It's very good. It's heartbreaking. Favorite use of music during a climactic finale since The Leftovers. So it's a capable pastiche of TV through the ages, but the last Marvel-related thing I watched was the Spider-Man where he puts on the black suit instead of the red one and makes him go crazy. So all the in-jokes don't really hit for me. I do wish they used more practical effects. It feels too polished and it doesn't look dated enough. And I kind of wish some of the things they did, especially in regards to their superpowers, which I don't know the whole semantics of, but I kind of wish they've just pulled more from I Dream of Jeannie. I think it would have been quirky. I think it would have been nice. Even you paid more of a homage if that's what they're going for. I still don't know why they're in a TV show. Never did I think that the patient, frustrating process of finding a body in the Baltic Sea would ever be this captivating. But I'm hooked. Yo, I'm hooked. Last month I said I did not know how I felt about the show, and I still kind of don't. It's great. It's sexy. It's thrilling. It's very competent. Apple keeps fucking up their subtitles, and so I'm reading subtitles like this and with subtitles over subtitles. It's very annoying. Apple, get your shit together. There's an easy GameStop joke here somewhere. To the moon.